Hi, Makané here, and we're all together. Negative! My COVID test result came back, so yay for that. It's like a little nerve-wracking how it shows up on the screen, because like first it's like all the information and stuff, they're like, wait, positive, negative. And finally you like scroll up, which you like never think to do, and then there's the result. It's like, just try to get my heart going. I have been wanting to consult the guides today about what it is we need to know. We're approaching our full moon, which is like a great time for releasing. So what do we need to know about letting go? What do we need to let go of today? What do we need to feel free and light and in our light? So we have Venus coming at you with some business. She's saying, okay, I know times are hard. I know it's the last thing that you're thinking about is like success and abundance, but like this is maybe because we're not tapping into our sense of gratitude, our sense of love. Like, she's centered in her heart. She's got beautiful wild hair flowing out everywhere, and there's just money raining down in the trees, and there's like cute little business people just like shaking hands, saying like, let's do this. So if your dreams require some flow, Venus is telling you today is a great time to release any blocks around what is allowing the good to flow into your life. And sometimes like it can be a sense that like what we have to offer isn't enough. That's often the root of it, is that we look around, we see what everyone else has to share, what everyone else is bringing to the table, and we think, poor us, what do we have to give? And that makes us feel impoverished. That makes us feel like not handshakable worthy, but we are. Everyone has their own unique gift, emphasis on unique. So like, what is it that you specifically you do well? Venus is letting you know that love is abundant, as well as financial riches are abundant. So there's so many different forms of flow. It doesn't just come in the form of like cash, right? Like, what areas are you rich in? What areas can you share your overflow, take care of your community in such a way that people feel inspired to send that flow back around? Like, it's like all about a give and take. Like, I actually believe in a gifting society, which is an idea put forth by the creator of the Mother Tongue Tarot, which I sadly don't own a copy of yet. Santa, are you listening? So if you are thinking about, different modes of economies, and everyone's talking about like, is capitalism really in service of our earth, of our diversity, of our feminine bodies, of our youth? So like, yeah, well, it's good to think about what doesn't work, right? And to me, like, when I think about what does work, I think about when everyone has something to bring to the table, instead of just like wanting to like just burn it all down. I want to like inspire people to like give from their hearts, and inspire people to like hold open that space of like, you have something, I have something, let's inspire each other to like bring something cool. And it doesn't have to be like, this idea of competition doesn't have to be negative. Competition can actually bring out the best in others, when there's like fair roles, when one person isn't like automatically given the shaft every time, right? Like when it's like fair. And the way to present that, I think, is like by recognizing that like giving is better than receiving. So this requires like revolution of consciousness, revolution of thought, which I do think people are ready for, um, at least a good number of us. So just thinking about what else is available in the world. Um, I I love giving gifts. I love receiving gifts. It's actually harder for me to receive than to give, and I'm just starting to recognize that there's something about that that's like what do I have that is somehow feeling blocked, like around receiving. What do I have in my heart that's like saying like no, it's hard to accept right now, or it's hard to like ask for what I need. So if this is also you, the centeredness that comes is like it's sort of like a fountain. Like I'm thinking of Beverly Hillbillies when they like I don't know if anyone's seen this random old show from the 70s, I want to say. They just stumble upon a fountain of oil. It just bubbles up from the ground and then they get rich, right? Like perfect American dream. But I think of the abundance of the earth not as like something to like tap into and take, but like something that can inspire us to like give our abundance back and like protect the beautiful gifts that are around. So what do you want to love?